Walt Disney's Bambi, The Winter Trail. Bambi was warm and cozy in the thicket when he heard a thumping sound outside. He yawned sleepily and stepped out in the cold snow. "Come on, Bambi," called Thumper. "It's a perfect day for playing." Shaking the sleep from his head, Bambi followed his friend. Indeed, it was a beautiful day. The sky was blue and sunny, but the forest was still covered in a blanket of snow and shining ice. "Look at these tracks," said Thumper excitedly. "Who do you suppose they belong to?" Bambi couldn't guess, so they decided to follow the trail. They pranced and hopped through the snow. It wasn't long before they came upon their first suspect, resting on a tree branch. "Wake up, Friend Owl," called Thumper. Friend Owl peered at the young animals in a huff. He had only just fallen asleep. "Stop that racket," he yelled. Bambi and Thumper giggled. Owl was always grouchy when they disturbed his sleep. Deciding the footprints must belong to someone else, they continued on. Soon they met up with Faylene. She wanted to play too. "You can help us find out who made these tracks," said Bambi. Thumper tried to wake up Flower, but hibernating was serious business. "See you next spring," he told them, with his eyes still closed. As the friends walked on, they found a bird singing cheerfully. "Look, a red cardinal," said Faylene. "Maybe these are his footprints." But the little bird chirped, "No, they were not his footprints. A raccoon led them towards some woodpeckers. They were busy looking for food." "We didn't make those tracks," said the noisy birds. "We don't have time for walking around down there." "Well, if these tracks don't belong to the woodpeckers, and they don't belong to the cardinal, and they don't belong to Friend Owl, whose can they be?" Bambi asked. The three friends followed the trail to the end. "A family of quails!" exclaimed Thumper. The mother quail and her 9 babies looked up from beneath the bramble bush. "Join us," Mrs. Quail cooed. Bambi, Faylene, and Thumper were tempted to rest with the friendly birds, but suddenly the great prince of the forest appeared. He reminded them that the sun was setting. "Go home, or your mothers will worry," he warned. Then, just as quickly as he had come, Bambi's father disappeared in the shadows of the tall trees. "Look!" cried Bambi happily as all of their mothers entered the glen. Running under his mother's legs, the little deer stretched his nose up for a kiss. "We've been looking for you," his mother told him tenderly. Thumper was surprised. "How'd you find us?" he asked. Mrs. Rabbit pointed to his tracks in the snow. Laughing, the animals followed the trail back home. The end.